Right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi. The Most High name is Yahawah. In the name of His Son Yahawashi, all praises, all the glory. I'm just a vessel. Shalom and peace, grace and peace unto the true, sincere brothers and Israelites scattered throughout the four corners of this earth. In this quick lesson, we're going to take a closer look at Ezekiel 37 and what they use to push a false tribe, this false chat, where they claim they're able to pinpoint where every tribe is. No, this is if you read, man. It's all if you read, you see it. This is why Yahawashi was so upset with these people, man, with the scribes and the Pharisees. This is Revelations 1 and 3. Blessed is he that read it. Now let's read Ezekiel 37. And then let me finish this. And they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Now let's read Ezekiel 37. Now they start off at verse 16 and they go to verse 19 and they go to verse 20. But let's start up. Let's start at verse 11. Then he said unto me, Son of man, Ezekiel 37 and 11. These bones are the whole house of Israel. Behold, they say our bones are dried and our hope is lost. We are cut off from our paths because the Israelites is lost, man. The lost 12 tribes of Israel. That's what Yahawashi said he came back for. I am not sent, but, let me get it, man. I am not sent, but unto the lost tribes. Matthew 15 and 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, because we was cut apart. Verse 12, therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahawashi, behold, O my people, I will open your graves, not talking about literal, and cause you to come up out of your graves and bring you into the land of Israel. Have we gotten into the land of Israel yet? No, we haven't gotten into the land of Israel yet. Verse 13, and ye know that I am the Lord when I have opened your graves, all my people, and brought you up out your graves. 14, and shall put a spirit in you, and ye shall live, and shall place you in your own land. We are not in our own land right now. So they use this to defend this false ass doctrine of Negroes being Judah, Benjamin being the West Indians, and on down, that whole false wicked chat. When we in the scripture says the Lord gonna place us in our own land. We're not in our own land yet. This hasn't even happened. It says, then shall you know that I the Lord have spoken it and performed it, said the Lord. 15, the word of the Lord came again unto me. 16, moreover, thou son of man, take the one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions. Judah and his companions are Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. That's categorized as a southern tribe. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions, as Ephraim and the rest of the tribes, which is categorized as the northern tribes. Verse 17, and join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand. Now they use that to push a damn piece of wood, where they're saying, where they're claiming to know exactly where the tribes are when we were scattered. That's not even talking about that here in this chapter. We're not even in our own land. We're not even back in Israel. Verse 18, and when the children of the people shall speak unto thee, saying, will thou not show us what thou meanest by these things? Verse 19, hear what he means. This is exactly what he means, not your false interpretations and you injecting and adding onto the word. Verse 19, say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahawashi, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, right? And the 12 tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick. The nation of Israel is going to come back together, and we're not together right now. So what y'all talking about, man? It says, and there shall be one in my hand. Verse 20, and the sticks whereon thou writest shall be in thine hand before thine eyes. Verse 21, and say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahawashi, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen. Firstly, that ain't happened yet. Secondly, that proving we're scattered, man. It says, will they be gone? That poor of them is scared. Like y'all wicked, man. Y'all being false prophets. Anyways, and will gather them on every side and bring them into their own land. We're not in our own land. Whew. But you know what? That being said, I'm gonna close it out. Just a closer look in this chapter, man. You know, they over here mutilizing and bending up and murdering the scriptures. All praise to the Most High, Yahawashi, Shalom.